Hey there, how's it going? It's internet legend, logic leader, BLANTON Banks II here, and I'm coming to you today to present to you a business model that I believe is going to be the wave of the future, allow 1 million people from home to work from home and make their first $100 in business working from the comfort of their home where they love to be so much. And I know everybody wish they could do it. So this concept here, not only is it powerful, not only is it going to change many lives, but on top of that, for the millennium age of 2015, where everyone is doing everything via the internet, and if your business is not on the internet, then you don't have a business. This is where you want to be, because this is how we're going to change the world. And what better way than to do it with something that's sexy, something that no one is allergic to, and something that anyone in the world can do. And so let's dive right into this. Now, as I step over here to the board and write this down, what we're going to talk about today is a company called Paycation Travel. It's called Paycation Travel. You know, the huge thing about this right here, just the name itself, not vacation, but paycation. Take a paid vacation. You know how at work you have PTO, paid time off? Well, this is going to allow you to have a business at home, off of work, but you're going to get paid. You're going to be able to go on vacations and get paid for having fun anywhere in the world. Well, with that being said, Paycation basically allows you to have your own Priceline and Ticketmaster, and we're powered through Priceline actually. So we are affiliated with Priceline. Priceline only allows a certain number of companies to join forces with them, and Paycation is one of those companies. So that right there eliminates any skepticism about this not being a legitimate concept or business deal for anyone out there watching this video right now. Now, like I said, you get to have your own Priceline, so you get the different prices to discounted travel and something similar to your own Ticketmaster. Now that's huge, because now not only can you help people with travel, you can also help people get tickets to their favorite sporting events, professional sporting events by the way, college events, race cars, movie theater plays, shows, boxing matches, stand-up comedians. I know personally that I have a couple of clients who actually purchased their Kevin Hart tickets through me just recently the other day. And so I generated 75% of the commissions off of that. But that's huge in itself, because, like I said, everyone travels. This is something that everyone in the world does. And now, when they travel through you, they can go to your website, you get paid, and we'll show you that. And so, like I said, when I book travel, I get paid. And then I help people who book their travel through me get paid. So, moving along, let's dive into the money part, because I know that that's what everyone wants, info on. But before we do that, just a little bit about this company. Paycation is the marketing side of a company called Extreme Travel, which is a 12-year-old, $3.2 billion company, and they combine their total staff, CEOs and founders have over 100 years of experience combined. So I know that when doing business, you want to do business with people who know what they're doing, and this is a $1 billion company that's been around for more than 10 years, and as we all know, most companies fail in their first year, but it takes 3 to 5 years for any company to really get going. And this company has surpassed 5-year mark and the 10-year mark. And so I'm pretty sure we're going to surpass the 15, 20, and 30-year mark as well and beyond. So let's dive into the money. Alright, first things first. We have something huge here when building a team, where you get a referral bonus and check matching. So the referral bonus is you get $50 for every single person that you refer. And when it goes to the third person that you refer and beyond, it's $70 to $100. So say you have person A. Person A went out and got 3 people. Person A has their person A, B, C. Okay? Now, so they're going to get 100% check match on A, 100% check match on B, 100% check match on C. Okay, so if A made 1,000, B made 1,000, and C made 1,000, that means that A made $3,000 for that month. That's the beauty of the check matching. Now with the referral part, because they brought in A, they get $50. Because they brought in B, or referred B, they get $50. And because they referred C, they get $50. But something that's very unique about this company is that when you go 3 and beyond, you get an extra $20 per referral. So that equals $70 for your third person and beyond. Every person you get third and beyond is $70. And as your organization and team grows, it goes up to $90. So that's huge right there itself, because you mean to tell me just off of that you're getting paid 2 ways. Now what's even better about this, you know, A and B, where I say you get 100% check match, how does 150% check match sound off of A and B? 150% check match. So if A makes $1,000 and B makes $1,000, you're going to make $1,500 on A, $1,500 on B, and if C makes $1,000, you're going to make another $1,000. So that's $4,000 that you made for work that you didn't do. Okay? You leverage the time of others, and that's what people are doing that are smart and know where the world is going. Now, if you don't, if you have an issue with, you know, change, then you're going to fail a lot more in life than you think, because change is good. If you can't change or keep up with the change, then you fall and become a slave to it. And that's what's going on with a lot of people. And what we're doing here at Paycation Travel is helping people not become slaves to change, but become a part of change, adapt to change. And so not only that, that's one important way that we get paid here, but with all of this, there's something even huge, because we have something in here, which is a 3x7 matrix, okay? Now in this 3x7 matrix, I'm using the same example of A having 3 people on their 3 referrals, okay? Now what's huge about this is the 3x7 matrix means you can only have 3 on your front line, and then you go 7 levels deep, okay? So, alright, so what's huge about this is, since you can only have 3 on your front line, no matter how many more referrals you bring to the company, you could bring D, E, F, G, H, you could bring all those referrals to the company, but say you just wanted to bring D. Say you brought D, okay? Say A has his first 2 people, B has 1 person, and say C has 3 people. Okay? You just brought D in though. D cannot go on your front line. So we have something called spillover, where D will go to the next person in line. So since A already has 2 and C has their 3 people, so C's front line is filled, but B still needs to catch up to A and C, so D will go to B. Okay? So now B has 2 people, A has 2 people, C has 3 people. Now B just generated some additional residual income because of my efforts, because I'm A, because of my efforts, everybody on my team gets paid. So because of the efforts of your upline, you get paid, and because of the efforts of your downline, you get paid. And so this actually creates that sense of teamwork. You know, everyone works together. Not if the person who you refer to this opportunity or this business deal here gets more people or makes more money than you, then they pass you and you no longer get paid for that. What happens here is if that person makes a lot more money and they pass you in position-wise or level-wise in the company, you still get paid off of everything that they do because you referred them to this opportunity. You're never cut off. And that's huge. So, like I said, I wanted to share this with you today. This awesome deal. I mean, for a price point of $150. $150 to start a business, you can't beat that. Ladies and gentlemen, you can't buy a pair of Jordans with $150. You cannot buy a pair of Ken Griffey Jr.'s with $150. Hey, you can't even buy groceries for the house for 2 weeks for $150, okay? Here you have a great business deal where you basically are in a win-win situation here, and for $150, it's inevitable. And then you have a $60 monthly overhead, which keeps your business open. But this business is designed because of the spillover that when you have a certain 6 to 12 individuals in your organization, whether you brought them in or not, that goes completely away. That no longer exists. So now you have a business for free. You have a free business now because all you did was pay $150 to open it up. Your overhead is gone, and now you're traveling the world and helping people travel the world for free. Okay, so my name's BLANTON Banks II. If you see this as something that is good for you, which I don't see where anyone in the world could change their mind or could feel any type of negative way about this, but this is the wave of the future. This is changing lives all over. We have a project in motion called Project 5,000, which was completed 2 months ahead of time. Now we're on Project 10,000, and we're still moving. We're still growing, and we're looking for leaders only. So, leaders only, people who see an opportunity for themselves to join a movement that's changing lives. We're going to create help a million people create their first $100 in their home business this year. We're going to help 100,000 people make 6 figures. We're going to help 10,000 people fire their bosses. We're going to help 1,000 people become millionaires. And you heard it here first. BLANTON Banks II, the internet legend, the logic leader himself, founder, CEO of the Young Humble Millionaires Group, coming to you with this vacation travel business deal to better your life, create that future that you desire. My name is BLANTON Banks II. Click below the video and, just enter your information if you want to know more details about vacation travel. Thank you. Have a great day.